Hello rats, welcome to my brand new Minecraft Let's Play. Today I'm going to show you something special. So you know how ghostpedes are statistically 12% of the reasons why top players kill themselves? There's actually something really cool you can do with them with spawn set editors, and that's like raising the walls of the outer edge and then like shoving your homing daggers out of your hand. And basically when you do that, the ghostpede will try to eat your homing daggers, but with the risen walls, the homing daggers will just bounce off of the walls. That's what I'm doing right now with the spawn set editor. I have to like do this very carefully. That's not symmetrical. There we go. That is perfect. And now I have to add a ghostpede, and then I replace the survival file, and then I press R. Oh sh! I just spawned 100,000 ghosts. Alright, so the problem here, right, is that I didn't add an empty selection right here. So, like, what that does is it prevents the 0-second spawn timer from looping infinitely. Anyways, I fixed it now, so, now it should work. Alright, see? That's way better. It's just one ghostpede. I forgot to get homing daggers. What? What? Okay, there you go. That's a good amount of homing daggers. That will get the job done. Anyways, now watch and learn. Basically, once the ghostpede flies up in the air, I will try to shoot homing daggers in 3 seconds. I didn't do it right. I think that'll be good. This looks like void, but actually it's just because tiles... The texture is only, it's only there. There isn't like a, you know what I mean? Anyways. That's what I'm talking about. You see that? Isn't that majestic? It's beautiful. It's nature. Alright, now I know what you're thinking. I need more homing daggers on this wall. So basically what I'm doing is using cheat engine to do some criminal activity here. I'm gonna like slow the game down. I don't know if I should actually show this because like cheating is bad, and like I probably shouldn't like show people how to cheat because that will motivate people to cheat, even though that this cheat was patched by the anti-cheat. Alright, look what I've done. I've disabled the timer of the shotgun cooldown. It's amazing. And I can do that with the homing daggers as well. You see, I don't think the timer's actually accurate in the current moment of time because, like, I don't think a second takes... Hold on, let me count. Okay, that's inaccurate. You see, that looks rather inconsistent, you see. Anyways, you see this hungry ghostpede? He's pretty desperate for these homing daggers because they're his only source of nutrition, but basically what I'm doing here is, like, torture. I don't think I'm actually gonna put what I just said in the video. So this is a thorn. It likes to breathe. On the inside it's yellow. I'm kind of in a bad mood currently because I ate all of my orange Tic Tacs. And what that means is I ran out of orange Tic Tacs and I can't eat anymore. And they're orange for an amazing reason. It's an amazing reason why they're orange. Here I am in a spawn set with thorns spawning every something seconds. Also, this, by the way, is proof that every enemy defies the laws of gravity because this thorn is just above nothing. I can still hit it under the map, though. I didn't know that. You know, I don't really know why I made the loop so slow. It's not actually that slow, but I made the map really big. I think I might be able to yeah. So I drew off of the map, but like, there are still random holes. Basically, like, the tiles just don't render that far out of the map, because like, that's not how the game is supposed to work. Now, here's a fun fact. When you start your run, there's actually a secret tile, like, all the way in the distance in the northwest, and it just falls away immediately. But it's there every single run. But you never see it because it's far in the distance, and the brightness is so low that you just It's just impossible to see without mods. Oh yeah, speaking of mods, I hate it when people are like, oh my gosh, help, I'm hard stuck at 900 seconds, and then you're like, oh hey, I can coach you, and then their game looks like this. Almost every single time I tried to put on a mod, I just play significantly worse. Like, if you're just trying to get good at the game and playing with mods, you're basically just shooting yourself in the ass. I'll admit it, like, some mods are pretty cool looking, but that doesn't mean you're gonna play good. You know, the worst cases is when there's like modders in like the high 1190s and they're so persistent on keeping the mods on that if they actually do take off the mods, it's gonna be like relearning how to walk. And then they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, Sautup is lying. You don't play automatically better when when you take off the mod. Look at my forest. This is off topic, but in the Devil Daggers community, I've basically like just kind of parted ways with the community, but minus the fact I ominously appear in Devil Daggers Twitch streams and just say stuff. Oh shit. Now look at the arena. It looks terrible. Wow. That did not turn out as good as I expected, but I rose some of the tiles and now I feel special. Oh yeah, thorns spawn on the same Y level no matter what, so basically if they spawn on a tile that's higher than Y0, it looks like this, and yeah. There's nothing you can do about it, I don't think, unless you use like cheat engine or something, which I'm not that interested in figuring out. Okay, so I have no idea what the f I've just caused, but apparently searching for the Y level of a thorn results in this, if you don't do it right. So basically I've been experimenting on this thorn for the past 5,000 seconds. I got a little tired of me experimenting on it, and now it's running away. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?